Hello and welcome to today's video. Today I'd like to share with you how to crochet this lovely textured stitch that happens to be reversible. It's a lovely stitch, ideal for many projects, particularly baby blankets, or to use as a nice warm cozy scarf. This little swatch is done in double knitting and I used a 4.5mm hook. And today's sample I'll use the same. Okay, so first of all, just to show you how to do the stitch, if you could make a chain of 22 and then we'll look at what we do next. So I will meet you in 1 second. Okay, so we've made 22 chains. This particular pattern works in groups of 4 plus 2. So to start off the next row, which is just a row of single crochets, you skip the first chain and into the second chain do your single crochet. And you do this all the way along to the end. So what I'll do is continue with this and meet you in a few secs. So now you've completed the single crochets, you should have a total of 21. So it's 2 chains to turn and then a double crochet into the first stitch. Then you skip a stitch and single crochet into the next one, skip a stitch and 3 double crochets all into the same stitch. Skip a stitch and single crochet into the next stitch, and then skip a stitch and 3 double crochets into the next stitch. And we do this repetition to the end of the row. And skip a stitch, single crochet to the next stitch, skip a stitch and then 3 double crochets, 1, 2 and 3. Skip a stitch, single crochet, skip a stitch and then 3 double crochets. Skip a stitch, single crochet, and now we're almost at the end and we do a double crochet in the very last stitch, going under both loops of the last stitch. And again on each row you chain 2, turn your work and double crochet into the very first stitch. You can see here you have got a single crochet from row 2, and around that we need to do a front post double crochet 3 times. And to do that you yarn over, insert your hook just to the right hand side of the single crochet, pass it around the back and then up through the left hand side so the single crochet stitch sits on your hook. Then you do as you would a normal double crochet, yarn over, pull through. You'll have 3 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Now we need to repeat this twice more. So again from the right hand side to the left, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2 again, and again around the same single crochet from the right hand side to the left, going behind the single crochet, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, and yarn over, pull through 2. And it's sort of twisted that little group of double crochets, and into the next group of double crochets you need to, in the middle stitch, do a single crochet, and you repeat again around the next single crochet your 3 front post double crochets. So from the right hand side, yarn over first, insert your hook from the right hand side behind the single crochet and bring it up just to the left of the single crochet, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over, pull through the last 2, and you've made your first front post double crochet over this little single crochet. And again for the second one, insert in your hook behind the single crochet, yarn over and pull through, then yarn over and pull through 2, yarn over and pull through 2, and finally for the third one, yarn over, insert your hook from the right hand side, pass it behind the single crochet and up just so it pops out here to the left of the single crochet, yarn over, pull through again, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. And there you've completed another little set of double crochets. Next we need to do a single crochet into the middle of these double crochets. I think that's gone a little bit loose, that stitch, so we'll tighten that up slightly. A single crochet into the top of that double crochet, that central double crochet, and then we're ready to do our front post double crochets around the single crochet. That's 1, 2, and the final one, 3. And now it's a single crochet in the middle double crochet just there. So these rows consist of single crochets and front post double crochets, and you just have the odd little double crochet at the very end of the rows. That's 3, and now a single crochet into the middle of the 3 there, and again you can see your double crochet here, your single crochet there, and front post double crochet 3 times around it. 1, 2, 3, and then ignore this double crochet here. You need to go into the 2 chain turning chain. It's the top, which is the second of the turning chain. Put a double crochet or pop a double crochet in there. This gives you a nice straight edge. Then chain 2 again, turn your work, and like before, double crochet straight into the base of that stitch, or the base where the trebles are. The base where the 2 chains are. Okay, so now you've got a group of double crochets. So you find the central one, 1, 2, which is there, and single crochet straight into that. And then your next single crochet, which is just here, do your front post double crochets around that, just like you did on the previous row. Exactly the same, 3 times. And then you follow that up with a single crochet. You might have to just fiddle around a little bit because it does twist slightly. You can see your 3 double crochets just here, and it's going to be this central one that you do your single crochet into. And now you're going to find your single crochet, which is just nestled there, and front post double crochet around it 3 times. 1, 2, and 3. And then a single crochet into the middle of the next set of double crochets, and then 3 front post double crochets around your next single crochet. And then the third one, and a single crochet in the middle of those 3 double crochets, and then a set of 3 front post double crochets around your single crochet. 2, 3, and finally in this middle one of these 3 double crochets, your single crochet, and to finish in your final 2 chains, the second chain, a double crochet, and you chain 2, turn, and again a double crochet in that very first stitch. And then if you have a little look, you can see here you're starting off like you did with row 2 again. You've got a single crochet here, and you need to do your 3 front post double crochets around it. 1, 2, 3, and then your next group of double crochets into the central one, a single, just like we did on the previous rows. So you repeat these 2 rows for however long you would like your project to be. You can see once again how lovely it is. So I hope you've enjoyed learning how to do this textured stitch today, and if you haven't already subscribed, it'd be great if you could so you don't miss any future videos. And in the meantime, I look forward to seeing you on the next video, and thanks again for watching. Bye for now and take care.